Years after Tony Stark's sacrifice in the fight against Thanos, the world still mourns its greatest hero. Pepper Potts has dedicated her life to raising their daughter, Morgan, and steering Stark Industries away from weapons manufacturing. One evening, while reviewing old company files, Pepper stumbles upon a set of encrypted folders labeled Project Phoenix. She hesitates to open them, fearing they might reveal dangerous unfinished work. The decision weighs heavily on her. Should she preserve Tony's secrets or uncover the truth? Meanwhile, Colonel James Rhodey Rhodes investigates a series of global arms deals involving advanced technology. The schematics are eerily similar to Stark's designs, leading him to suspect someone has breached Tony's private archives. Determined to get answers, Rhodey visits Pepper. She denies knowing anything concrete, but can't hide her unease. Rhodey warns her that whoever is behind these deals has access to tech the world isn't ready for. Morgan, now a 16-year-old with her father's curiosity and inventive mind, spends her nights tinkering in the old Stark workshop. While searching for parts, she accidentally activates a dormant AI interface. A holographic Tony Stark appears not alive, but as a recorded AI mentor. At first, Morgan is shocked and emotional, struggling to process the experience. The AI welcomes her warmly, offering to teach her the unfinished work her father left behind. The AI Tony reveals Project Phoenix, a next-generation Iron Man armor designed to adapt to any threat. Tony's voice explains it was meant to be his final and most advanced creation. Morgan is fascinated, but the AI warns her it's incomplete and unstable. Still, she feels a deep connection to this project, seeing it as a way to bond with her father. Pepper, however, fears Morgan is stepping into a dangerous world Tony never wanted her to face. A new threat emerges in the form of Adrian Voss, a genius inventor once disgraced by Stark's criticism years ago. Using stolen Stark technology, Voss sells enhanced weapons to terrorist groups and rogue states. His goal isn't just profit, he wants to destroy Stark's legacy by showing how easily his tech can be corrupted. Voss orchestrates a massive satellite attack, crippling global communication networks and creating chaos. Rhodey confronts Voss's men during a raid, but barely escapes alive. He returns to warn Pepper that this is more than just arms dealing, it's a personal vendetta against Tony. Pepper realizes Voss's attacks are escalating, and that Stark's unfinished work might be their only hope. She reluctantly decides to involve Morgan. Knowing the danger, but trusting her daughter's potential, Morgan begins work on the Phoenix armor under the AI Tony's guidance. She learns about nanotechnology, adaptive weaponry, and self-repairing systems, each advancement far beyond anything Stark ever publicly released. Tony's AI mixes technical lessons with personal stories, making Morgan feel as though she's truly learning from her father. Despite the excitement, the complexity of the project overwhelms her. Her first test of the Phoenix armor goes horribly wrong. The suit malfunctions mid-flight, sending her crashing into a lake. Morgan barely escapes injury, but the experience shakes her confidence. She wonders if she's truly capable of carrying her father's mantle. Pepper comforts her, reminding her of Tony's countless failures before he succeeded. Morgan decides she must keep going, not to be Iron Man, but to protect people in her own way. Voss intensifies his assault, targeting Stark Industries facilities worldwide. His forces are equipped with hybrid suits that combine his designs with stolen Stark tech. One attack devastates a humanitarian tech lab, killing several workers. Morgan watches the news, furious and heartbroken. She resolves to finish the armor, not for glory, but to stop further loss of innocent lives. Rhodey and Happy Hogan begin training Morgan in combat basics, while she continues upgrading the armor. The AI Tony grows more interactive, even predicting her mistakes before she makes them. Morgan begins to feel a rhythm, half engineer, half pilot. But time is running out as intelligence reveals Voss's next target, Pepper Potts herself. Voss kidnaps Pepper during a fake charity event, broadcasting his demands to the world. He taunts Morgan, daring her to face him if she wants her mother back. Rhodey wants to handle the rescue himself, but Morgan insists on going. This fight is personal. Pepper, held captive in Voss's floating fortress, learns of his ultimate plan, a citywide EMP weapon designed to erase all Stark-based technology. Morgan suits up in the still incomplete Phoenix armor. Determined to save Pepper, Rhodey flies alongside her in his war machine suit, covering her during the infiltration. The AI Tony provides real-time tactical guidance, almost like having her father fight beside her. The fortress is swarming with drones and armed guards, forcing Morgan to use every feature of the armor just to survive. Inside the fortress, Morgan reaches Pepper's cell and frees her, but the victory is short-lived. Voss arrives wearing his own advanced armor, powered by unstable energy. His suit is faster, stronger, and deadlier than anything Morgan has faced. The two engage in a brutal fight that pushes Morgan and the Phoenix armor to their limits. Mid-battle, the AI Tony realizes that defeating Voss will require a desperate move. It suggests overloading its own core to disable Voss's suit for a few seconds. Morgan refuses at first, not wanting to lose her father's AI, but Pepper urges her to trust Tony's judgment. With a heavy heart, Morgan gives the command. The AI core overloads, sending a surge through Voss's armor and temporarily shutting it down. Morgan seizes the opportunity, using the Phoenix armor's energy cannon to destroy the EMP generator. The explosion rocks the fortress, but she and Pepper manage to escape with Rhodey's help. Voss is left beaten and powerless as authorities arrive to arrest him. Back on solid ground, Morgan feels the weight of her victory. The AI Tony is gone, erased by the overload, leaving her with only memories of their time together. Pepper hugs her tightly, proud but concerned about the dangerous path ahead. Morgan quietly says she's not Iron Man, she's Ironheart, and she carry the legacy forward in her own way. In the weeks following the battle, Stark Industries announces new humanitarian technology programs, pledging never to develop weapons again. Rhodey becomes Morgan's mentor in the field, helping her refine her combat skills. Happy watches over her like a protective uncle, making sure she balances hero work with a normal life. Morgan visits the old workshop one last time before moving her operations to a new lab. While cleaning up, she discovers a hidden drive marked for Morgan. Inside is a final holographic message from Tony, telling her how proud he is and reminding her to always choose compassion over power. She cries but feels at peace, ready to forge her own identity. In her first solo mission as Ironheart, Morgan stops an arms shipment carrying Stark tech weapons bound for hostile groups. The mission is messy but successful, proving she's ready to operate without constant guidance. News outlets begin reporting on the mysterious new armored hero, sparking curiosity and hope. The film closes with Morgan soaring through the night sky in the fully repaired Phoenix armor. She looks down at the city lights, hearing her father's voice in her memory. In a post-credits scene, a shadowy figure retrieves fragments of the destroyed AI core, hinting that Tony's mind or something derived from it may one day return.